Let's discuss King Carson's Deluxe, a great Chaos Deluxe. What can I say? It's a great project. He went 7 for 7. I remember the day it came out, people were kind of disappointed because the Grails weren't on it, but I think he's saving it for his next drop in October, Halloween. So yeah, it's alright. Let's just let's just discuss what we do have though. So let's do it. Loading, a beautiful opener to the Deluxe. He Let me just bring up the lyrics, because I remember the lyrics were actually. I mean, Ken Carson definitely stepped up his lyric game. He's actually like trying with his lyrics now, which is very very good to see. He was he's just talking about his life and how he's finally made it from the mud, and it's kind of like an inspiring song. It's like he can do it, maybe we can do it too. He's just basically reflecting on his life and how far he's made it, and but he's not even done. He's not done yet. His life is still loading. He is still going to do more things with his life. He is only just beginning, really. And he does reflect the materialistic nature of some of his relationships he's had, how his exes only wanted Chanel, Prada, she want designer things. Um yeah, Ken talks about this a lot. And is it a negative or a positive? It can be interpreted as either way, but like here it doesn't really seem to go either way. I mean, because Ken himself is a materialistic person, um, well, to a degree, in the sense that he does like a lot of designer brands, but then he does say in Vampire Hour, you can have the money, you can have the chains, he just wants the fame. He really just wants the spotlight. He wants to be known and he wants to make a name for himself, which does reflect in this song as he came from the mud and he wants to be something. His life is still loading. He still wants to be someone. So really, these materialistic things are just a bonus, and he's not going to sugarcoat it. Um, yeah, he's been having cheese so long this shit molded. He knows he has money and he's flexing. You can see on Instagram and Twitter, he'd be like posting money spreads and all his money's making, but really all this stuff, that's just a bonus. But really, he just wants the fame. He really just wants to make something of himself. So, yeah, I thought it was a great opener, a lot of insight into who he is as a person. And let's move on to more chaos. Oh, what an amazing song this one is. More chaos, in reference to his next project. Which I was speculating that this the Lux would be called More Chaos itself, but it does appear that it will be his next project name. So this song, yeah, it's basically just a in terms of lyrics, it's just a regular Ken Carson song. He's got guns, he's got money, he's got girls, he's got a pack a punch his gun. He's basically just it's just more chaos. He's just reaffirming that this project we're getting more chaos, and then this Halloween we'll get more chaos. The chaos is never stopping. This is a great chaos. This is just chaos upon chaos. We are not stopping. He's not gonna stop. It's just more and more, and he's never gonna stop. He's in the studio working hard, and he's feeding us constantly. That's basically the gist of the song. It's a good song. I like the melodies. I like the beat. Toxic. This is a highlight. Shout out to Legion and Sky for producing such a beautiful beat. I really love Sky as a producer, and he makes really nice beats. I like the distortion, and I like just how like dark it sounds. This song is insane. Again, he's just flexing. Um, yeah. Shout out, Demon, Man, we got a freedom. He says, yeah, it's a good song. He has some funny wordplay. I ain't got a religion, but I'ma stay true, in reference to the fashion brand True Religion. Um, is he saying he's an atheist? That's interesting. He does point upside down cross, which he mentions a lot in the songs, but in my opinion, that means nothing. Opium is not Satanist. They just like the aesthetic. It's kind of edgy. Yeah, this is just another flex song, and it is very good at that. The beat is amazing. The vocal performance is amazing. Let's move on to Leather Jacket. This song sounds like another regular Ken song in the sense that it's just him flexing, but he does actually have some more meaningful lyrics, which I do appreciate. I ain't never fall in love with you, but I tried. I asked you if you loved me, and you never decided. Ken becomes a little more vulnerable on the song, and I do love it when Ken becomes more vulnerable, such as fashion habits, green room. I just and Lightcore 1 and 2. I just like it when Ken's a bit more vulnerable, and it reminds the listener that Ken is not just this rapper who just only raps about money, drugs. He's a human being. He makes music. He's a human that makes music to please people. He like, not like that, but like he makes music in a sense to like get people happy and just rap about fun stuff. But at the end of the day, he is still a human. He's not just this machine to serve people. He is this human who does make music to like please. Well, not. Well, it seems like he's making it for himself, right? But and his fans like it, and he's basically making music for people who like his music, but it's also for himself. But like, I mean, like, he is this person as well, and at times he does show a more vulnerable side, which I appreciate. He's not simply a robot. So it's just nice to see Ken Carson open up a little bit. It's not too much, but yeah, I like it. Mewtwo. This is a TikTok hit. This is a very good song, and it deserves its popularity. What can I say? He'd go cuckoo if money was Cocoa Puffs. She says she feel the same about B. She was the Lulu. Fantastic song. Don't trip if I go ghost. I'm working, I'm locked in. So yeah, that's a fun line. Yeah, it's a good song. He's again flexing how hard he's been working, and it's just a powerful reminder to the listener that like Ken Carson did not get here by chance, by luck. He got here because of hard work. And yes, having connections does help. But at the end of the day, if he did not put in the hard work, he would not be where he is today. And that is commendable and inspiring. And it's good, Ken made it to where he is because he put the work in. And it's something he should be proud of. SS. Now, this song was leaked before, and it was a very, very popular song. So now it's officially released, and obviously it is the most popular track on the deluxe. So let's talk about it. Yeah, it's a good song. People do hate on the beat switch, but in my opinion, I like it. I like what Lil A did. I'm not gonna hate. Yeah, people do not like the second beat, but I think it's good. I really do think it's good in my opinion. If I F-word with you, then we locked in, yeah, we dreaded. Like just wordplay like this. I find it's kind of funny, and I like his lyrics. They're just like charming. And then we have overseas, and now this is where we get a little more reflection from Ken Carson, and I very much appreciate it. So of course we have the typical braggadocious lines: London, Paris, Amsterdam, yeah, I'm overseas. But yeah, then we do get some more introspective lines, especially in the first verse. I wish I could go back in time to tell myself don't change a thing. I wish I could go back in time to meet you way before I did. I wish I could go back in time to tell myself you gonna be rich. He's really reflecting on the past and being introspective, and yeah, it's just really, really interesting. Ken Carson wishes he could have met this person before, as right now he isn't the right time. Yeah, like, I guess he kind of reflects on the downsides to a degree on being so famous. Like, so he has this, like, girl, and he just really wishes he could go back in time to meet you way before I did. Because right now he's so busy with the fame and the lifestyle, being on tour, possibly making music, working so hard, he just doesn't have time for a relationship, and it's possible that he feels a sense of guilt, perhaps, that he can't treat her better because he's so busy and he has other priorities, and it's just unfair on both sides. Like, he needs to do his music career and she just wants to be in a relationship with him, but the two just cannot be congruent with each other. So I just think it's just it's a nice little reflection on that being so famous is not all sunshines and rainbows. It's like there's a downside to it as well, as there is with everything. So it's nice on Concussum to address that. Yeah, I just do think this is a very good song. It's very loud, and I like it a lot. Overall, a very good song, and that's the last song. Very good project from Carson. I think that he has found his sound. He is especially in his groove. In his groove. Um, yeah, I wish him the best. I'm excited for his new project and a very good deluxe, following a very great album. So, Kapai, and I'm looking forward to the next one.